Putney, left when I was a boy.
Your father?
Blacksmith.
Ah, at last! A man born in a more lowly state than myself.
Talk about the Empire striking back. Having invented the limited event series long before anybody called it that, with Wolf Hall, the Brits have once again shown just how good TV can be with this specific, structured, and sharp show that debuts on PBS on April 5th, telling the tale of the rise and fall of Thomas Cromwell in the viperous court of Henry VIII. The six-parter, based on Hilary Mantel's award-winning and best-selling novels, is an engrossing delight, revealing that power is as much an exercise in moving the cards around the table as building a house of them.
18 years of marriage with no heir. The king wants a new wife. So, it's back to Rome for an annulment.
Now, it's not like we haven't heard or seen this story of Reformation, beddings, beheadings, and men thrown onto the rack before, nor seen King Henry, his queens Catherine and Anne Boleyn, that man for all seasons Sir Thomas More, and the man from less than nothing, Cromwell, in various past costume dramas before. But here in Wolf Hall, the fangs are out in a new way, especially accentuated by regal performances by Damian Lewis, formerly of Homeland fame, as the spoiled and yet shrewd Henry, and theater maestro Mark Rylance as the courtier Cromwell. And full marks, by the way, to Jonathan Pryce as the disgraced Cardinal Wolsey. The Pirates of the Caribbean and soon-to-be Game of Thrones actor is not in Wolf Hall for long, but he is so good while he is.
This is what they waited for. They won't rest until they have my head.
All of which is likely partially why this Colin Calendar executive produced series was a blockbuster for BBC Two when it debuted in January on that side of the pond. Now, I doubt that nearly 6 million Americans will tune in on a very competitive Easter Sunday for this almost real-life Game of Thrones, but they should. Everybody should, or at least DVR the whole series for a historically themed binge. Because while Wolf Hall might be playing a little loose with history, and every amateur historian knows how badly it ends for all concerned, it is such compelling television. And with that being the nature of the hunt, my friends, Wolf Hall roars. I'm Dominic Patton for Deadline Hollywood.